Jake, if you could put your finger on just one reason why things didn't go well tonight, what would it be?
Well, I don't think that's kind of impossible to do, and that's football for you. I mean, straight up, we got to do a lot of things better.
Best thing about football is that you always has another week to redeem yourself. Obviously you have to watch the film, recollect yourselves as a team, as an individual. For you right now, where are you mentally, moving forward for Oklahoma?
Well, yeah, like you said, we'll watch the tape. Obviously disappointed, but it's just going to be a different type of hunger for Oklahoma. Getting beat like that at home is not fun in any way whatsoever, and we want to perform well, especially in Lavelle. And so we're going to be really hungry this week, and hopefully, I know a lot of guys will feel the same way I do, and we'll attack practice, ready to go perform a lot better next Saturday.
On the first interception, what did you kind of see and what were you kind of going for?
I just kind of threw the sail route. The backer got depth on me, just kind of short-armed it a little bit.
How hard is it coming off a tough loss last week to start that way? Fumble, interception, another fumble, and all of a sudden you're down 10-0 3 minutes into the game, or 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it's tough, but this team is tougher. We did it at Arkansas, and we came out with the win. And so I don't think there's any lack of belief on our sidelines that we could do that again today. Obviously we didn't, but we have that belief on the sideline.
Was it in the game plan for you to run as much as you did?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I mean, that's just another part of my game.
At some point, is the belief going to fold? I mean, because now 3 game losing streak and blowout losses, is this going to be the breaking point for this team, you feel?
No, I don't think so. I think that our guys are mentally tougher than that. I think that, I don't feel our team falling apart in any way. I feel like we're still, in that grind mindset of, all right, that was really disappointing. Let's learn from that as best we can, and let's get on and put ourselves in a better situation next week.
How close do you feel like things are to clicking? His second game, just being able to hit all those throws that you can make, because I know some of them were off today. How close do you feel like you are to kind of making that next step to getting this offense really clicking? Yeah,
I feel like we're not far at all. I think if you ask a lot of the guys that this offense, we know we can move the ball up and down the field. And, I don't think we're far at all from clicking and really getting huge scores and huge yardage games.
What needs to happen to do that?
I think, it's important for us all to focus on our 1/11th. We like to say that because if you do your job and you do it well, we got a good chance. If all 11 guys have that mindset, you do your job, you do it well, then we got a really good chance to be successful.
Any other questions?
One more question, please. Chase, one of your primary weapons didn't have the game that both of you guys probably planned for. What are some ways that you already see, based off of this performance, that you can take into Oklahoma to get Chase the ball as well as your other weapons?
I think that we were kind of a little off tonight, of course, and so that kind of hinders that. And it's a fun little learning curve getting with the one guys, but it shouldn't be at the same time. And I think like me and Chase, we're dialed, and they did, they ran a lot of drop 8, which is tough to get receivers the ball. But yeah, we expect to have a bigger game than that for sure, and that's what that's our mindset going forward.
Jake, how do you feel like your leadership role evolves as the starting quarterback? What do you have to do leadership-wise to get this team ready for next week?
I don't think, for me, leadership is not more like of a burden at all to me. Like, I feel like that naturally, with my personality or whatever, like I have a good ability to lead, and so I think the guys respond well to me. I guess it's getting more and more of a leadership, but yeah, I don't see like a gap or anything with me on the field leading the guys, to be honest with you. I think that we all got that same mindset regardless, and I think the guys believe in me.
Well, you obviously want to flip things dramatically between now and then. So what do you need to do personally this week as far as getting that to happen for you and in a leadership sense?
In a leadership sense, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's like get back to the film, watch the tape, learn from it, and let's play better football. I don't think that we really have a lack of leadership on this team. I think that guys are really good at responding to, you know, motivation and just the fire that our captains bring and our leaders bring. So honestly, it's just like, you know, let's go play better football. We believe in each other and we love each other, so let's go play better football.
All right, thanks, Jake.